What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a cool review. We have the G-Shock GWG2040, part of the 40th anniversary Flare Red series. Let's check it out. Let's go. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have an awesome review. We have the 40th anniversary GWG2040, part of the Flare Red series. Great watch. This one was released back in November of 2022 and was part of the 40th anniversary series, but I finally got my hands on one. I wanted to share it with you guys. 40th anniversary. Here is the model number, GWG2040. It's part of the GWG2000 series, but this is 40th, just to indicate that it's a limited edition 40th anniversary series. FR4 Flare Red, 1 for black. 5678 is the module. You have this cool anniversary box, which was common with this model here, which is pretty neat because it comes in a nice little presentation. You have a manual right inside there with the warranty card, nothing to talk about pretty much there. And then you have this cool looking, it's plastic, but it's supposed to represent like a rock fixture there with the 40th anniversary logo right there. And then you have the kind of a chiseled out rock inside of this design. It's pretty cool if you ask me. I like how they did this. Now, the common problem with this here model and design with this is that a lot of them came with the faulty or broken hinge there. So in this case, it's also the case. You can see it's a little bit loose, but that's very common with this model. So don't be surprised because out of the box, a lot of these came broken, and it's not a problem. It's not a big issue with the watch. So here's the watch itself. Let me show you guys the tag for reference. The model number GWG2040FR-1A. It did retail for $1,100. 5678 is the module, as you see there. 5678. And who cares? Let's talk about the actual watch itself because it is gorgeous to talk about. This watch is beautiful. So in regards to this watch, it was part of a 2-watch series. One of them is here, the 2040, but there's also a MTG, the MTGB 3000 and TGB 3000 Flare Red. Now, these watches are really unique and really cool because they have a little secret that a lot of people don't actually know about, and it wasn't really highly advertised, so it's pretty cool, and I'll talk about that here momentarily. Now, this is a 2000 GWG 2000 series. You can see there, it's pretty cool. Nice resin, beautiful rose gold accents throughout the watch. On the buttons here, in each one of the buttons, you have a rose gold button. All right, as well as the light button here is also rose gold. The crown here, you can open it up. Also has rose gold with nice little cuts right there for good gripping. All right. The inside of the display, you can see all the little patterns there for the solar panel of the watch, which is pretty neat. And they have nice red accents, kind of the flare red is supposed to represent like lava or fire and all that stuff. So it's pretty neat. The hour hand and the minute hand also have that kind of a reflective outer perimeter on the hour and minute hand, as well as the second hand. You can see it's red. So there's a lot of red orange theme on this watch here, which is pretty cool. You can see that as well throughout the bezel. They use what they call a multicolored carbon inserted bezel. But the cool part about this watch, which is pretty neat, is that they use phosphorescent pieces or particles in the bezel, which makes it actually glow in the dark. Not very common with G-Shock watches. I don't know if there's a lot of watches that actually do that. But I'll show you guys how that looks in the dark momentarily here. Look at the bezel, or the band is, it's resin, it's rubber, but it's pretty comfortable actually. You got to break it in. A lot of people like buy this watch in the GWG 2000 series, and they get pretty turned off almost immediately because it's a little bit uncomfortable initially. Now, if you break that in and wear it for a few days, it does mold better. It gets a little bit more softer, and people tend to like that. So just be patient with it. I think it's a beautiful watch. Rose gold accents on the band keeper here is metal. Has 4 stars, 10, 20, 30, 40th anniversary. Each star represents that since 1983. You can see that there on the buckle. All right, rose gold on the right there. You can see that it's gorgeous. It's like a brushed metal rose gold. It works really well. On the back plate, you have the 40th anniversary logo designed by Eric Hayes himself. For those of you that don't know, Eric Hayes is one of the graphic designers for G-Shock. He's been doing graphic designs for G-Shock for ages, since I can remember. He does a lot of the anniversary logos. This is the 40th anniversary. There's a star, which is common with the design. 40th anniversary G-Shock logo. This watch has a lot of features, guys. Although you probably already know about the GWG2000, I'll just briefly touch on it. I won't go deep. I won't deep dive it because you probably already know that. So to start off, you have a barometer with the graphing there, temperature, stopwatch, timer, alarm, and then world time. And then you go back to your home time. You also have altimeter, compass, digital and analog on this watch. So this watch has a lot of functions, a lot of features. It's great. It's beautiful. It's very functional. Now, if you don't want the 40th anniversary, which is probably more expensive, you could go and settle for a normal standard GWG2000 with the same features, just not as limited as this one here. So it's completely up to you. What do you prefer? And what your wallet could stomach, because these are a little bit pricey, and they are getting a little bit more pricey with time because they're just limited edition. They're harder to find. All right, inside the dial, you can see there we have this analog window there that displays the different modes: barometer, temperature, stopwatch, etc. Then you have the digital window there, which gives you the time. You could change that to show you the time, the date, the day of the week, or you could show the barometer graph on the display as well. Okay, the light is pretty bright. You can see that there. You have a LED light on the bottom there, which illuminates the entire screen. Right. You also have the glow on the 12, 3, 6, and 9 o'clock position, as well as the hour and minute hand, and the tip of the second hand also illuminates. Also, each individual hour marker has glow, so it's really bright, works really well. And then let me show you guys the beauty of this watch is that it actually also shows you, or you can actually also see how it glows in the dark. All right, so we'll start off by blasting this with a little bit of light. Right there, you can see I'm blasting it. And as soon as I turn it off, you'll be able to see the particles that make it glow in the dark. Look at that. See that right there? It's so cool. Look at the particles, how they glow. Very unique, very cool watch. Isn't that awesome? Very nice. So yeah, very cool design. I love that glow in the dark on this particular model. I don't believe I can recall many other series that have that particular feature. It's very beautiful. And now let's show you guys a macro close-up of this watch. You can capture a lot of the details that are not easy to see with the standard camera. So let's check out the macro. Let's check it out. Let's go. All right, guys, and there you guys have it, the GWG2040, the Flare Red G-Shock series. Gorgeous watch. Glad I had it. I actually sold this one, so it's actually going to a new home, and I wanted to do a video before I did that. Hopefully, you guys enjoy that. Thanks for watching. Till next time, this is Chicago. Holla at your boy. I'm out of here. Peace.
My G-Shock, I'm rocking 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 my G-Shock.